Hello there. So I'm playing UFC, the first UFC. As you can tell, I created a guy that's actually a UFC fighter, but he's not actually in the game when you buy it, so I had to add him into the game or whatever by creating him. As you can see, I don't know if he actually looks like that in real life. I have seen a picture of him, but I don't think I exactly customized the same way as him in real life. In real life, he is a middleweight division. He has only been with the team for with the league for a couple years, I guess. Uh, but and as you can see, his name is Jamar Emmers. Me and him are definitely not related. I can tell you that we are not related. I think it's kind of cool because if he did get more famous, maybe people would look him up and then end up looking my last name up and comparing the two between us, but until I eventually tell them that we're not related. But let's see how this works. Jamal Emmers versus Anderson Silva. So I actually want to see how this works. So I guess we'll see ya. So we all playing at the Madison Square Garden, which is nice. So I guess we'll see what happens. Now, as you can see, this UFC, they're not gonna. As you can see, yeah. So Jamal Emmers' UFC nickname, his name is Pretty Boy, which is interesting. But yeah. See, we're gonna have to talk over this because when you watch this video, you're not gonna hear the announcer or the referee or anyone. The only thing you're not gonna hear anything. The only thing you're gonna hear is probably the audience, mostly cheering. So that's basically all you're gonna hear, and my voice, of course. But yeah. So that's basically why. I think a lot of this stuff is because of copyright laws, and they don't want to record voice or audio or music because of copyright laws. But it's basically, depending on the game. Some games allow you to do, copyright it or copy and record the video or an audio. So I mean, that's because some video games don't kill. So yeah, he's from San Diego, California. So, but yeah, I mean, this is gonna get me more. If this guy gets me more fans on ReverbNation and more followers on SoundCloud and more posts on SoundCloud and more hopefully it will work. And I had a hard time trying to take it down before. And I don't know how I remember how to do a takedown, so I'm gonna go into settings, gameplay. Nope, that's not it. So game menu, I think it actually is. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, controls. That's where I have to go. So takedowns. Oh, I see what I was doing wrong. Okay. Air 2. I was doing both the joysticks. Okay. So okay. if I can get him off of me. And I got a takedown. There we go. That's what it's doing. So I had to push L2, push the right R3 down, and then move R3 in clockwise. Hopefully I can get this guy knocked out. Usually this means I don't want to go into submission. I was not trying to do that. I think it'd be nice if this guy got more famous. You know, if he actually had win. You know, if I wasn't starting out 0 wins, 0 losses, or whatever, and he actually had, and he was actually on the game itself, I'd probably would have beaten him by now. But yeah, I think it'd be interesting if this guy got more famous. This Jamal Emmers guy. So I think it'd be interesting if he got more famous. So I just wanted to point that out, and hopefully he does get more famous, because I think his last name would help me with my last name. Not saying that, you know, it didn't mean anything, because we're definitely not related. But you know what? I hope it actually works. So I just wanted to point that out, and please follow me on my SoundCloud, my Reverb Nation. That's SoundCloud.com/DJ SoundCloud.com/Real DJ Dominic. That's ReaDJDemmerNeck. And it's the same thing with Reverb Nation. It's ReverbNation.com/ well, what I just said, with the same link basically. Instead of it being SoundCloud.com, it's ReverbNation.com. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out, and please follow me on both, and subscribe to this video on my YouTube channel. Add this video to a playlist of yours on YouTube, and you know, repost some of my songs on SoundCloud. Especially that I had one new song just come out today, and and we did a song that I recently had back a couple of months ago, but redid it or whatever by adding background music to it. But yeah, and please subscribe to this channel, and you know, add this video to a playlist on YouTube, and share my YouTube page, and share my Reverb Nation page, and also share my SoundCloud page. That would be great. And thank you, and good night.